What's up everybody, my name is Nick and welcome back to a brand new video, and today, this is our first Pokemon Champions video, and I have made a Sun team to test out on the rank ladder. The team ID is right here, so you can actually just load in the team ID and test it out for yourself and see what you think about it. And I'll be doing this kind of like a series where I'll just be, making teams, testing them out, see how good they can be, using some funky ass Pokemon, some funky ass mechanics. With that being said, this is a Sun team featuring Mega Charizard Y with Venusaur Chlorophyll. Obviously, these two are kind of like the main duo right now when it comes to Sun teams. Followed by Torkoal and Farigiraf for that Trick Room option. And speaking of Trick Room option, we have Rhyperior as well that can allow us to have that Trick Room option and that immunity to Electric type Pokemon. And finally, Whimsicott with Tailwind and Encore for speed control. And the Encore is just to fuck around and find out. Now, Encore is a bit weird now in Pokemon Champions, so I'm not too sure how this is gonna work out, but we're gonna test this out together. Also, a new thing here, you can see out the stats here. You can check out the stats. I like it. I love it. This shit's sick. You know what else is sick? Subscribing to this channel for more Pokemon Champions content. I'll be recording a lot of Champions content, so stick around. Alright, with that being said, let's dive right into some ranked matches. Alright, our very first match in Regulation M1, I think that's what it's called. We have here a very interesting team here with Lucario, God of War, Manectric, Meganium, and of course to intimidate users with Incineroar and Gyarados. I don't think there's any weather disruption here, so I'm just gonna go with I think Venusaur and Charizard would work pretty well. And I think we just have Farigiraf and Torkoal in the back, I think. Also, I don't have good drip here in Champions, guys. I do not have good drip. Alright, we get the Manectric and Lucario lead up against my beautiful Charizard and Venusaur lead. I think we just do it, right? We just Sleep Powder on the Lucario side. No, I'll go for Sleep Powder on the Manectric side just in case. And I think I'm just gonna Mega Evolve and Heat Wave. I think that's my bet. Hoping we don't miss the Sleep Powder. Okay, this is Mega Lucario. So we are now aware that this is Mega Lucario. This is gonna be great. It's been a while I haven't played with Mega, so I have no idea what Mega Lucario has in terms of abilities. Alright, we Mega Evolve our Charizard. Okay, so the Sun kicks in. And then we go for Sleep Powder, because now we outspeed. Manectric is now fast asleep. That is a very important sleep here. Here's the Psychic onto the Venusaur. Interesting. That is a very interesting play. Manectric is fast asleep, and now we just go for Heat Wave. Pick up the double KO on both sides. Damn. I know both Pokemon are pretty fragile, but damn, okay. Also, we have limited items, so we don't have to, like, worry about things like, okay, there's a Gyarados in the Incineroar. We don't need to worry about, like, fucking safety goggles and all that stuff. So, we don't really mind the lowering of attack stats here. I think safest bet, because we have Armor Tail, right? Safest bet, we Sleep Powder Gyarados. We switch to Farigiraf right here. That way Fake Out doesn't exist. There's the Avoid. That's fun. Okay, well, it's a good thing we switch regardless. There's Fire Fang. That's probably gonna kill Venusaur. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess we could just Trick Room here, actually. There's no real bad reason as to why we don't Trick Room here. Just to get a little bit of speed control. I'll just go for Protect. Just to be sure, and then we just go for Trick Room. There is a world where the Incineroar could just go for Knockoff, but I don't think Knockoff KOs Farigiraf. Go for a Protect here. Waterfall doesn't go onto the Torkoal. Darkest Lariat. Yeah, no, there's no Knockoff. That's right. It's Darkest Lariat. Yeah, we live. Let's go. I know my calcs. Get the Citrus Berry. Let's go. I keep forgetting knockoff is not an Incineroar anymore. Alright, we get the Trick Room up, which is really good. We can go for Earth Power onto the Incineroar, unless he protects this turn. Which I don't think he will. I'm just gonna go for a Hyper Voice, maybe just to be safe. Always bet on Incineroar to have Protect. I have no idea. We're just gonna go for Hyper Voice. We're gonna say fuck it, we ball. Alright, here's the Earth Power, no Protect. We should have Helping Hand. It's fine. It is fine. For the Hyper Voice, I think Hyper Voice. It doesn't KO. We should have Helping Hand. Shit. I feel slightly dumb. I feel slightly dumb. It's okay. It's fine. Here's a Waterfall. Torkoal's so bulky. This is the good thing about Torkoal, is that he's so fucking bulky that it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I think right now it's just good to Heat Wave on both sides. I don't like these odds as much, but you know what? Hey, we're just gonna fucking Air Slash. Might as well. Alright, here's a Heat Wave. It avoids Gyarados, but we do KO the Incineroar. That's pretty massive. And because of the Harsh Sunlight, we can still KO the Gyarados here. There we go. Yeah, we're pretty bulky on the Charizard, so there we go. There's a nice Air Slash right there. Sunlight is gone now. I think we just Heat Wave because we still have Trick Room up, right? Yeah, we still have Trick Room up for another like extra turn. I think we just go for Protect just in case. Or yeah, we're just gonna make him waste his turns. Why not? We have Protect on Charizard. We got it. Heat Wave. Dude! What do you mean you're not hitting your Heat Waves, bro? Come on. Gyarados, just hit your Heat Waves, man. Just hit the Heat Waves. Can you do Double Protect? Is that a thing? With each, you can see that there's success rate of 1-3. Oh, interesting. It does say some very interesting things here. Alright, come on. Heat Wave. Oh, it's barely enough to KO. We KO him next turn anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, we KO the Gyarados this turn. We're very bulky anyways, so I don't think we lose on the Gyarados. Oh, it is Earthquake. We don't die. We never die, boys. We Heat Wave. GG's. A little bit clutch, I would say. I didn't make a big misplay, but I think we kind of caught up pretty quickly. I misplayed on the Incineroar not having Protect, but peak. On to the next match, and yeah, we're still a Great Ball tier, but we're gonna climb up pretty easily. Right, on to the next match here. We got a interesting Poison team. I guess this is like mono Poison stuff. I'm not too sure how to think about this. I really don't know how to think about it. What the fuck? Sneasler, Salazzle? Yo, what am I looking at, dude? What am I looking at? We're just gonna, I think we go Farigiraf Torkoal here. Rhyperior is good here, and I think we just grab Charizard, right? Because there's no way we don't. We don't need Charizard for the game. Like we don't not need Charizard this game. I better fucking win this shit. I've built this team. It took me 2 minutes and a half in comparison to fucking Scarlet and Violet. Also, that's a nice little pose. Slay. Okay, we do have the advantage here in terms of weather, so that's actually kind of nice. How slow is Toxapex? I don't remember how slow Toxapex is. Yeah, I think we just go for Trick Room no matter what. Trick Room Protect. It's our best bet. Withdrawing Abomasnow, okay. Salazzle comes out. So that's Fake Out Salazzle. I don't know why you're bringing out Salazzle, if I'm being honest. Here's a Toxic onto the Farigiraf. This is like a Venoshock team. Does every single one of these Pokemon have Venoshock? Somehow. I'm gonna do something, okay? I'm gonna pull a big trigger, alright? We Psychic the Salazzle and we just Eruption everything in sight. We just blow up everything in sight. Like I think that's just a natural thing to do. All right, Beneficial Bunker. That's actually kind of good. We go for the Eruption. It's protected. That's fine. God, Eruption's animation is so cool. Salazzle is at 26 HP, and then we KO Salazzle with the Psychic. Awesome. Okay, we get rid of Salazzle this turn. Get out of here, you fucking furry bait. It's not really furry, because it's not fur, so what? Comment down below if it's still furry bait, even though it's a lizard. Snow is out. Okay, so this has gotten a little more interesting, because Aurora Veil is a thing that will happen. I think I just go for Heat Wave straight up. I think we just do straight up Heat Waves. Simple as that. Simple as that. Abomasnow doesn't live that shit. Yeah, I'm kind of guessing that Abomasnow would never live that shit ever in a million years. And we get the burn on Toxapex. That's crazy. I think we KO it regardless with Psychic, right? Can we get the KO with Psychic? I think we do. No shit, yo, Toxapex fucking bulky, boys. So Eruption's not gonna do a lot of damage now, but that's okay. There's a Glamora. I'm assuming this is Mega Glamora. And assuming that is the case, because we have 2 more turns of Trick Room left, I think I just full focus on Glamora. I think that's the play. Toxapex, like, bro, what is Toxapex gonna do here? It is Adaptability Mega Glamora. For those that don't know, that is kind of scary. That is a scary thought to have, but that's fine. We get Earth Power. Okay, no Protect, no Spiky Shield. Yeah, we KO this thing. He actually kind of looks pretty sick here in Champions. Not gonna lie. I don't like Glamora as a Pokemon because it looks like a, well, I have to say family friendly, so I can't say what it looks like, but you guys get the gist. And we get the we get the KO on Toxapex, guys. We get the KO. We didn't even switch any of our Pokemon. That's so cool. Okay, that's so cool. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right, on to our last match of today. Well, of this video. We got a Sand team with Tyranitar and Aggron with potential Mega Dragonite, Intimidate with Arcanine, Whimsicott being Whimsicott, and a Sylveon. What do we do here? What do we do? But I think we just go Farigiraf Rhyperior. I think Farigiraf Rhyperior is super powerful. For speed control purposes, I will try to grab Venusaur and Charizard. Just for speed control purposes. Or I can just grab Torkoal. And yeah, I'll grab Torkoal just in case. Yeah, that's a play. Sorry, Venusaur. This is mostly Trick Room team. I've been noticing this. This is a little more Trick Roomy than I originally thought this team would actually be. Right, we get Aggron Tyranitar lead, which is kind of good for us. Because this is somewhat what I wanted to see. We're gonna pull a nuke, chat. We could do a nuke play actually if we could do that. Fuck. Oh shit. Trick Room. Fucking protect. No shit. Protect. I saw the timer. Fuck. God damn it. I got scared. Oh, holy shit. Alright, Mega T-Tor comes in. That's great. That's fantastic. We get the Protect off. I wonder if we can actually get Trick Room here active. So there's a knockoff. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, that's fun. It's actually not bad for us, actually. This is pretty good, because we can bring Charizard safely. I think sacking for Farigiraf isn't that bad. But Jesus Christ. Alright, we do this. And I think... yeah, I might as well just do full Solar Beam here, and I think I'm just gonna go for an Earthquake. And I don't think Mega T-Tar is faster than Charizard. Right, here's a Solar Beam. That should KO Mega T-Tar. Or leave it pretty low. Yeah, 9 HP. Stone Edge doesn't even miss. Oh my god. Yo, am I getting fucking clapped here? Ah, shit, I'm getting fucking clapped. Oh, actually, no. Rhyperior lives. Shit. Double Stone Edge. Misplay. Let's go, Rhyperior. Right, 1 HP. 1 HP Aggron. Probably should have Heat Waved just in case, but it's fine. Because if he was betting on Aggron and T-Tar to win. Oh, network disconnect. Or hopefully dive right back into it. Okay, so there's a Whimsicott. I might as well just go for the Heat Wave play. It's the best thing we can do. And just in case, I'll just go for the Protect on Rhyperior. Alright, go for Protect, that way we don't need to worry too much about that. There's a Tailwind. That comes off. There's the Stone Edge. We live, that's for sure. We don't miss Heat Waves. Let's go. And we KO both Pokemon. Okay. This is actually kind of peak. This brings us to a very good end game. Oh yeah, we could say fuck you to Dragonite. Yeah, Dragonite's dead. Dragonite might be dead this right here. We get Rock Slide. We don't miss Rock Slide. That is a thing. On this channel, we never miss Rock Slides. We just don't miss Rock Slides. Okay, Rhyperior, listen. You're goated. You don't miss Rock Slides. Right, Dragon Claw, that's fine. That's fine. We just want to deal some massive damage. Rock Slide. Multi-Scale Break. And now it just depends on what you have. Genuinely. So... And it depends if we miss Rock Slide or not. If we don't miss Rock Slide, we win. Oh, there's Breaking Swipes. That's a crit Breaking Swipe. Oh boy, and a lower attack stat. That is bad. We don't miss Rock Slide. That is a thing. On this channel, we never miss Rock Slide. So we might lose this just because of a miss. And because of a crit. Citrus Berry. Oh fuck. Okay. Harsh Sunlight is out. Opponent Tailwind is out as well. I'm just gonna go for Protect. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go for Protect. I should have put Leftovers on Rhyperior, but I think it was better on Venusaur. There's a Dragon Claw again. I think Dragon Claw does kill, but I'm not sure. I'm not gonna let that slide if it kills. I think we live. No, we don't live. Fuck. My first loss in Champions. No. Oh, fuck. So what are my thoughts with this team? I really enjoyed this team. I enjoyed building it specifically. I do like Torkoal and Farigiraf as a pairing. Both of them are very, very strong in the current format. I think Charizard and Venusaur as well. Rhyperior also is pretty powerful. I do think the Whimsicott, since I didn't use it in this video, I think I would probably get rid of it and grab another Pokemon instead. But I think it's always nice to have Whimsicott just for the Tailwind effect. It's really good, and I think it's very powerful. I think overall, I think the stats are pretty good. We saw today that we can live shit with Farigiraf pretty well. Like a Darkest Lariat from fucking Incineroar, which is insane. And Rhyperior is just very powerful as well, stat-wise. I think overall the team is very powerful. There's not much I would change, TBH. Maybe get rid of Stomping Tantrum, maybe have a coverage move like for example, Ice Punch. But overall, this team is very strong. But what do you guys think? You guys want to test out the team yourself? The rental team ID is right here. It's right there. So like and subscribe. Don't forget drugs are bad if you want to make sure hello smooch moi, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.